Hi, I'm Professor Amy Keeley. I want to do another couple of posts on the American Eagle comment that I made because I did have a lot of comments that were made, and I want to address them publicly as well as I did in the chat. But also, again, why am I talking about this? Is I teach business and marketing. I'm an award-winning marketer. I've sold $20 million accounts as a salesperson working for Fortune 500 companies in corporate sales. In RFPs that I've responded to in my marketing department, hundreds of thousands have I brought in for companies. So I kind of understand marketing. So what a lot of people who are commenting, they see the outside, right? They see the advertising campaign, but they don't really understand the mechanics. If you took a marketing class in college, that's great. But unless you've run a marketing department or been in a marketing department, you really don't have the breadth and depth to understand what goes on behind the scenes. So when I say that companies do market research, most do. Some don't, and I'll point those out in a couple of comments that I have in future posts of things that didn't go wrong, little case studies. But it's clear that American Eagle did. And Molly would agree with me. You can start to tell by the response or not response. And again, you just get this vibe, right? When you've worked in the industry long enough, like Molly's got instincts like I have instincts, which was why I really enjoy watching her commentary, because you can tell. There's only one I'll talk about, and that was Bud Light, and that's kind of a weird anomaly, and I'll address that in a different video because that was some of the things that people had commented. But again, understand target audience. If you go watch Glamour magazine, they'll tell you our target audience is a girl who's 22 years old, who's got a good job, who's got disposable income, no kids. The magazine becomes her best friend in fashion, and she loves it. That's how narrow companies come and target their person who all of their advertising is geared toward. If you're not that person who is their buyer, and again, it can be one person, it can be a group of people, they don't care about you. You're never going to buy from them anyway. So your advertising is not, the fact that there's outrage over this shows you that the target audience got it because they're selling their jeans off the shelves right now. It tells you that the others who didn't get it are not their target audience because they don't get their humor. They didn't get their pun. They made it into something that it wasn't. So now they're going to bank on the press, right? Because now they're getting constant media and their audience loves it. So they're going to keep buying from them. That's why the jeans are selling off the shelf because, you know, Sweeney is popular with their demographic group. So again, as I said before, they don't care about their non-target